The best part about Spence vs. Crawford and Canelo vs. Charlo both happening this year is not only can we get a potential Canelo vs. Spence fight, but we might also receive a potential Crawford and Charlo fight. Now, if you haven't been living under a rock, then you already know for the last few years, Terence Bud Crawford and Jermell Iron Man Charlo have been chirping back and forth through tweets and interviews more so than Crawford and Spence have, with Crawford calling Mel out and promising that Mel will beat next after he gets done with Spence. So since Jermell's next fight will be against superstar Saul Canelo Alvarez, being the first ever bout to see two undisputed champions face off in the four-belt era, there's no wishful thinking here when the possibilities are endless. I touched on the possibility of a future bout between Canelo and Spence, but what if Jermell Charlo upsets Canelo with Terence Crawford defeating Spence only to end up meeting each other in another undisputed versus undisputed bout? Possibly the only bout with that actual headline if the WBO does strip Charlo of his title before the Canelo fight. I mean, either way, Jermell will be the only four-belt undisputed champion to defeat another four-belt undisputed champion, going up against Crawford, who will be the first ever two-time undisputed champion in boxing history. Of course, if they both lose, the fight can still be made, but could you imagine the buzz surrounding a matchup of that magnitude, given the amount of shit talking the two have done up until this point, and the accolades each will present to an audience after possibly coming off the biggest wins of their careers? Man, that shit is so unbelievable, we can only be dreaming. I mean, it sounds so legendary, it's kinda scary. Not to mention, either way, it still wouldn't hurt the chances of a Canelo and Spence clash. It's all really a long shot and more than likely won't end up happening. But shit, you never know, dog. What a time to be alive, what a time to be a boxing fan, or what a time to be Al Heyman. Guess we just gotta take it one fight at a time. But we're definitely having us a time. Pop off.